Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cosplay Cave, and today I have a special surprise for you straight from the wonderful hill that is Blue Mountain. Recently just arrived back, touched down in Montreal, our Necromimi and Tokidoki Cosplay.
Hi.
Say hello.
Hi.
These two lovely ladies mustered the energy and were like, fine. We'll come on this cosplay show, and after a weekend of full cosplay, let's do more. Because there's so many cons to come.
Yes. And it never ends.
It does never end. Like I always see you guys working on stuff, and I know you have like crafting sessions together.
Oh, we try. We try to.
You try.
We try because we all live really far apart from each other.
Yeah. Wait, what? Who lives in Laval? You live in Laval, right? Okay, I remember that. You're like, I live in Laval, but we can meet at P9, and I'm like, what's going on? Oh God. I'm speaking in Montreal geography. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. Yay, Tokidoki Cosplay, says Crazy Kitty 064. What a great name, Crazy Kitty.
Hi, Crazy Kitty.
And
064.
great taste. Yeah, so what is the next convention that you girls are doing? Like,
Comic-Con?
Yeah,
Montreal Comic-Con.
Yeah, we're both volunteering at the Montreal Comic-Con.
volunteering?
Yeah.
So are you gonna not be cosplaying?
No, we're cosplaying.
Yes, that too.
Are you volunteering in cosplay?
Yay.
Oh snap, what are you girls volunteering for?
I'm part of the anime staff. Yeah.
Ooh.
So I manage all the contests.
Okay,
So
cool.
I'm hosting a few of them. Yeah.
Are you doing any panels?
No, only contests.
Okay,
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
And how about you?
I wanted to try to do the photo ops again this year, but we'll see. Maybe they'll place me a bit everywhere, so
Yeah.
it changes every time.
I know, and it's so big, it gets bigger and bigger every year, so it's just like you can't even like
Yeah.
keep track of like that
But it's
entire convention.
fun.
Ooh, I love today's guest, Nita Rocks.
Nita Rocks.
Thank
Again,
you.
I have
Nita
taste. So what was we gonna start with? Oh, right. I'm sorry, I'm being awkward. I'm gonna put these clips down and stop clipping my face. So basically, I know that you girls have worked with a lot of photographers that I know. So some of the photos like we were looking through before the stream and all the amazing shoots you girls do, you're always, okay, if ever you see these girls at a convention, they're surrounded with photographers. But it's all your friends.
Exactly.
All my friends.
But it's all their friends. And okay, I mean, I've seen Sunny and Carl in action, and I mean behind the camera and partying. And I mean both. Like they're very intense, and they're good at what they do. Oh man, I saw this one picture of Sunny at YetiCon.
Oh yeah.
With the
It's a classic.
I screenshot it. I was like, typical Sunny. Just like on top of the rocks at YetiCon, just like
JoJo posing.
JoJo posing.
Dio, JoJo. Like, oh god, such good vibes. But yeah, they always like party really hard. And I know if I'm at a convention, I'll usually like see them with you, and you guys always like end up your convention with like a bunch of amazing photos from all the cosplays you do, which is awesome because you guys work so hard on your costumes, and then like you're gonna have like great photos to like keep posting.
But we're so grateful to like
Yeah, we're
work
so
with them all the time and like for them to spare time to like shoot with us because I know they're super busy with other people too. So yeah, we're just like, thank you, senpai.
Volksagif says, I see two potatoes.
Hi.
Is this someone you probably know since they're calling you potatoes?
Maybe, but
With
not
a
by that
winky
name.
face. Reveal yourself. Who are you?
Real name.
Show us your true
Full
self.
name. What the middle name?
Oh man, I remember like back when I used to stream more often, Fu, who's another photographer. So
Yeah.
shout out to BRKU. We'll go through some of the people that you guys shoot with. Oh, Mika. Well, hello, Rosie. Hello, Mika. Are you still in Quebec? I hope you are loving our wonderful land of Frenchness. What was I saying? Right, Fu. So when I used to stream, Fu used to like jump on my streams, and since his photographer handle is BRKU.
How long was this though? Did you stream?
Oh god, I used to stream. I was like maybe last summer. Like he would
Okay.
still do this,
Okay.
and he would just like jump on my stream while he was at work and just make a bunch of Twitch accounts with like a BRKU or like black because BRKU is black in Japanese, and he would just like troll me, but like nicely troll. And then I would be like, oh, he would have a conversation with me, and I'd be like, wait a second, it's Boo again. And he was like, got him. Oh man, it was.
He's watching. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Boo.
I did tell him to come.
Huh?
I did tell him to come over.
Yeah, we
and
told
see.
all our fans to.
I hope he stops by. I hope he stops by. But yeah, so like I know Sunny, you guys had shot with a lot of people. I feel like I've met them, but like I was telling you guys, you go to a lot of American cons now. Like how many photographers have you worked with that are from the States versus like here?
I think like 5 or 6 only.
That's still a lot. Like I haven't.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, KatsuCon was my first American con, so
Yeah.
just this year, and I think I got to work with like, 4 or 5 new photographers there, and they're all amazing and super nice, and
Yeah. Well, like you girls are really good at organizing yourselves, in that like you make sure to have photo shoots when you go to conventions.
We'll try.
I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't.
I don't make sure. It's just people reach out to me and they're like, "Do you have free time?" I'm like, "Sure," and then I just schedule it.
No, I just walk around and I'm like, if I bump into my friends, I'm like, hi. That's it.
You can shoot me, yes. Oh, Mika. Nope, I'm on the way home. Damn it, Mika. We were supposed to coordinate. It's fine. We'll see each other soon.
Hint, nudes.
Okay, so that's the person who had the winky face and was
Potatoes.
like potatoes. Nudes, but he wrote and he, she, person,
Yeah,
they.
and it's nudes NOODS. Guys.
So was it noodles? Is that a noodle reference?
nudes?
Noodles. Have you eaten anyone's pasta noodles recently? Has anyone offered you pasta noodles?
No, but I'm just thinking about the Polaroids.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
maybe it's a hint. Relish says, any plans on US based cons?
Oh.
I think we're definitely planning on going back to Katsu next year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But before that, before the summer ends, I think we're all hitting CC. I don't know if you're coming.
Con East. Are you coming?
I don't know, because it's like in September,
Yeah,
and
school
I'm
starts and
going to
shit.
Toronto the weekend before, and then Dragon Con the weekend before. And I heard Colossal Con can be a little cold, but it is indoors, so it's fine. You can get good photos, but like I have bathing suit photos, so I don't know if I want to do another bathing suit con.
Another.
I'm thinking about it. I have to see, but I heard it's a really good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are also doing Colossal Con East?
That'll be our
Yeah.
first time. So.
Yeah.
Looking forward. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Toronto's closer to it already than Montreal, so.
Yeah. Because it's
halfway
in
there.
Philadelphia?
I think so.
Yeah.
Ohio? Ohio?
No, Ohio's the summer one.
Yeah.
The West?
No.
Yeah. Central, whatever it's called. OG Colossal Con.
Okay.
6 a.m. gazebo shoot, let's go. Oh.
I think that is Charles.
Yeah, that's probably Charles.
Hey, Charles! We see you. Yeah,
You're
we
like-
know that. We know that.
You know that handle.
Did you? So Charles Land?
Yes, Charles
Yes,
Land
Charles
Photography.
Photography.
Shout out.
Oh, I'm a kitty. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So what did he shoot? Did he shoot with both of you guys?
Yeah.
Like, was from a convention?
Katsu, yeah.
Katsu. So he's from America. Are you American?
Yeah, he is American.
He's American.
He's American. But yeah, it was like super last minute. He hit us up at like 3 a.m. He's like, yo, guys, you want to shoot at
3
like,
a.m.?
Yeah, at 3 a.m. We were finishing our cosplay, still sewing on it. I was helping her, she was helping me, and we're like, okay, well, I guess we're not sleeping tonight.
Yeah, we're not, definitely not slept on.
I mean, I guess that's one way to spend your like
Katsu was
cosplay.
a hardcore, but it was, yeah.
As long as you get some sleep eventually, even if that's, at the end of the weekend when you're already dying, it's fine. It's cool. Ooh, fat puppet, icy Thai milk tea, 30% sugar, no ice,
that-
grass jelly.
Seb? Is it Seb?
It's what Seb's
Seb? I mean,
Fat
he knows
puppet?
that. How does he know there's 30% sugar?
Wait, can you? Yeah,
Yeah, it
because the
actually
label
is.
is that way.
He knows.
No
He
ice
knows.
or grass jelly.
He knows too much. Nam 600 DTSMG.
Waves hello.
Waves hello.
Nam. Is it Nam Nam or Nam?
Probably Nam.
Or another Nam?
Nam 1? Nam number 1?
Nam number 1, number 2.
So Sunny's handle is Suneko-chan. I remember I've shot with Sunny before. I had blast with Sunny before.
So
Sunny's
funny.
the photographer we were saying had the JoJo poses.
The JoJo.
He's
JoJo.
such a memester.
Yes, he is.
I love him. He's such a good time.
What's super nice about him is that he usually grabs like behind the scenes pictures.
Yes.
And then he shows the pictures to you and you're like, what the heck? I didn't even know you were there.
And then you're like, this looks pretty good.
Yeah, they're really good. They're like haul shots mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Don Dolce.
Don Dolce.
Yes, the aesthetics.
The aesthetics, airbrush, smooth aesthetics, always like warm color tones.
Oh, yeah.
It's like he has his own like style.
Yeah.
Like you see the photo and you're like, okay, that's done.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah. And he's from Toronto, right?
Yeah. Toronto.
Yeah. Ding ding. Man, I know my photographers.
Yeah.
There are some on the list though that I was like, I'm genuinely intrigued because I don't know a lot of American photographers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and it's cool that you guys are talking about photographers because a lot of the times on the show we talk about like how do you go about like choosing who to work with, and like how to be careful when you're at photo shoots and stuff.
Definitely.
And like you've made friends with all these people, so like, you trust them and you like to work with them. And you've created like a relationship with them, like a genuine friendship
definitely.
with your photographers. And it's not like it's not a, how do you say it in English? Like like a profiteur kind of relationship. It's like, it's really a give and take, and it's like seeing photographers wanting to work with cosplayers and like doing it for fun is like really like, it's cool to see because a lot of photographers and cosplayers don't have that relationship, but like you guys are the ones I always see.
I think we just
like,
got hella lucky when.
yeah. It's like your crew. It's like your crew. Like you guys are all together at cons and like you get the same rooms and you guys party together and you guys like it's a friendship. It's a friendship for sure.
And some of them they come like from all like across Canada and they
Yeah.
come, they come to hang out with us and it's so nice. It's so nice.
So you guys hang out outside of conventions too. It's not like a
Yeah.
convention only. Yeah.
We try to.
And then I have Jum's photo. I never heard of Jum's photo.
June's photo.
Jumar.
June's photo.
He's actually from Calgary.
Is it Calgary?
No.
Somewhere-
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
He's from Winnipeg.
West
when we
Coast
said
Canada
all
is like
across
another
Canada-
country.
Yeah, there's Winnipeg and there's like Evan from like all the way in
Vancouver.
Vancouver and Adorables.
Adorables.
Adorable. It's like I was
Yeah.
like, Evan, who's Evan?
Yeah.
Adorables. Yeah, it just happened on his Instagram profile recently because it was just like in my newsfeed.
Yeah.
I was like, who's this photographer?
Yeah.
And so I'd like, boop, Adorables. EC says Winnipeg.
Oh, he knows. Okay.
Hello.
He knows who he is
Hello.
Okay. Wait, Crazy Kitty 064 says.
What cosplay are you working on right now, girls?
Yeah, do you guys want to talk about like the stuff you brought with you and where are you gonna wear it?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm working on a Shirahoshi right now. It's the tail. I'm sure like a lot of people who follow me know that I've been sewing these scales on one by one since like September.
Yep.
And I wore it, like I rushed it and I finished it for Katsu. For KatsuCon, but like all over KatsuCon, I've shed everywhere. All over YetiCon, I've shed everywhere. I just came here now and Mimi found like 3 scales on the floor
already
too.
shedding here.
So yeah, I'll just keep adding.
my life.
Keep adding. Because originally I wanted to add like the big ones, but I wanted to put smaller ones too near the tail at the bottom. So I'm gonna do that today.
So like the fabric that you have at the bottom, you want to add more?
Yeah, just like
It's
at the
not
tip
gonna
so that
be-
it transitioned between like the bottom of the tail and the rest of the fabric. Just so it kind of looks like it, meshes together a bit more.
Oh, do you want to hold up the scale so like the camera can see? It's gonna be this one, right?
Okay, here.
So we can see all of the hard work. So how many hours, like how long would you say it took you to, oh man, because I was following you the entire
I cannot
way.
calculate that. Like on the metro, I was sewing like, like on the metro, on the bus, on the.
Go she crazy.
Yeah, I was like out drinking bubble tea with them, and I'm like, sorry guys.
I'm just gonna pull out my tail from my bag.
Yeah, I think I watched like a whole series of something sewing this. I forgot which one it was. It was probably. No, I can't remember. But yeah. So
But it was
that's
a lot of stuff, obviously, because that's a lot of scales. Like, and it's thick. Like, you didn't just put the thin layer of scales. Like, you went like,
Yeah. Yeah,
like
and
it looks like.
I think a lot of people know the exact number too because I keep repeating it. So 2,761 guys. Okay.
But you lost some.
Yeah, I
so
lost
is
some,
that
so
the
I
real
don't know.
Number?
I don't know, not anymore. I won't recount them, I'm sorry. Okay.
So now we have an activity for the rest of the stream. Everyone.
Guess how many scares
Oh man, we shouldn't have said it. We should have just made them guess. That's how we should have done the giveaway.
There's
whoever
less
was the
now,
closest.
Why did we think of that?
Yeah, I mean, you don't even remember how many.
No, I don't remember. No.
Like some of them have been falling around all over.
It's the principle.
Yeah, no, I can give it to Julia.
Kid Lloyd says, my baby girl's on TV. That is so proud.
Shut up. That's my friend. He's so cool.
I was like, is it really her dad?
No,
Yeah,
it's not my
like,
dad.
that's
No,
so
no, it's not my dad.
Your dad would totally do that though.
My friends are big trolls.
Hey man, as long as they're writing in chat and trolling you.
That's fine.
We'll know. We'll know. So that was Jumi Adorables Sad Boy Photos. I've never heard of his handle.
Because he's from the US, I don't remember
Merca.
from where.
I'm not sure.
Boston? No.
I'm not sure.
Is it Boston? No.
Washington?
Washington? I'm not sure, but he's from the US.
Yeah.
And I met him last year at KatsuCon, and we met again this year. And like he keeps saying that he's like this newbie in photography. He doesn't have much experience, but like his pictures are like really,
They're
really
solid.
good.
They're really solid.
Yeah,
And
they're
I'm like,
really
oh,
good.
And like he, you know, as a cosplayer, I'm sure like even with all the years of practicing and posing and everything, sometimes you just don't know what to do.
Yeah, you get lost.
Yeah, but like working with him, he's like, I want you to do this, 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 and he knows exactly. And then he shoots it, and his vision, like, I was just like, okay, well, my job is so much easier.
Yeah, exactly. And his color, I think he does like color editing, like color grading, and he makes his pictures so different. Like they're very unique. When you look at his Instagram, you're like, oh, this is so, everything is just so pretty. So,
I have never seen it, so I have someone to go
definitely
look
check
up
it out.
and check out. Because like I said, I don't know American photographers. So when I go to conventions here, I know like who to trust. I go around, I make Julian take my photos. Who actually this weekend was the first time I shot with Julian.
Oh.
And he brought his camera to YetiCon, and you just snapped photos, and I was like, what the F? This looks so good. It wasn't even a shoot. He was just like taking photos. I was in the hot tub, and he was just like step. And I was like talking with friends and hanging out, and they just looked so good.
Candid shots.
They did, and the one you took of Chelsea that you posted was like when you told me, you're like, yeah, this is the raw shot. And that's actually like, it looks like there's sparkles, but it's just because the foreground was like the trees out of focus. Yeah. And he took it through the trees. It looks like it's kind of like
bouquet.
Yeah. And I was like, what?
Oh, he's blushing. He's all red. You can't see him, but he's all red.
Turn the camera.
It's funny because like, you know, then you have those like big shot photographers, well, big shot, like they're all like, oh, you know, they think they're all this and all that, and you're just like, oh God, like I'm so intimidated to shoot with them, but at the end of the day, it's like, that's not the kind of vibe you want. But I find like sometimes shooting with my friends or like people who I know, I'm just like so much more at ease and the photos come out better. So that's how I choose my photographers the same way. Like if I really get along with them, then I'll want to shoot with them. Yeah. I mean, if someone does ask like, hey, you want to do a shoot at this time and I've never met them, I'll give them a shot. But like, at the end of the day, it's always to like have a good, like have you ever had a situation in a photo shoot where like it was awkward?
I usually shoot with my friends.
Exactly. So you've never
like,
had that experience. But I've definitely been in shoots where someone was like, hey, can I like grab some photos of you? I was like, yeah, sure. So we end up meeting up. You do that whole convention thing where like you're in the hall and you're like, oh, hey, that's you, great, okay. And then you like go to some other place and you take some photos and then you're like, I don't like, and it's not only just like posing, like you said, at some point you're just kind of like, okay, what do I do? And they don't know how to direct you. You just do a couple poses and it's just like, you're not communicating, right? And it's just like the photo in the end ends up looking like it doesn't have substance to it.
Like
so,
disconnected.
yeah, and that's why I don't like haul shots a lot of the times because it's with people, photographers that you don't know, and you can tell, like I just get uneasy with people I don't know, so I'm just like, But yeah, you guys definitely have a good judgment when it comes to your photographers that you work with. And then there's Charles Land Photography.
Yeah, you mentioned him earlier. He wasn't.
Yeah.
He's in the chat.
Did he come back? Charles,
I don't know.
come back.
Come back, Charles.
Where'd you
Come
go?
back.
I don't know, but shout out. Thank you for carrying me on League. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, you play me. Wow. What do you play? Do you still play?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we always play.
Yeah.
Really?
Just yesterday. If we weren't here right now, we'd probably be playing too.
Do you ever like play so many video games that it distracts you from making your cosplays?
Usually when
I'm still here. Hello.
When I make cosplays, I stop playing League because it distracts me like a whole
It's like
lot,
being in
a whole
finals.
lot.
It's literally being in finals. You're like, I need to stop playing this game where I would just get lost.
Resist. So yeah. Do you still play?
I would from time to time. I honestly, all my friends were like, "Where have you been?" Like for the past month, like between like doing cosplay cave, working late. Now it's the summer, so I like go out after work, and like I just don't have time, or I'm tired and I just go straight to bed. I'll like maybe go home and like log on, play some games sometimes. But League is like commitment to 45 minutes a match. So you're like,
That's why I play ARAMs.
Oh,
Just
no.
ARAMs.
Seriously, you know
I
how
live
to
that
do-
life.
Wait, okay, have you ever been in an ARAM? You're like, okay, this is gonna be short.
Yeah.
And then the ARAM ends up being so long.
An hour and a half, and you're like,
This is not how what was supposed to happen, and it's like a champ that you don't like.
yeah, and it's like 2 a.m. You're like, I just want to sleep.
I've totally fallen asleep at my keyboard before playing League. I just run into a turret, and I'm like Rosie, you're running into a turret.
You hear like ping, 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 ping.
Yeah, you just hear like cling, cling, cling.
The thing is, you don't sleep until you win. So if
Yes.
you don't win, you don't sleep.
Yes.
That's it. That is the rule.
Oh my god. Or
One
you
last win.
sleep and then you win.
No.
No, that's not how it works, Rosie.
No.
But that's what it feels like to be carried.
Yeah.
Obviously, Peter Wang Photography.
Yeah, Peter.
Yeah, last time we shot was Otakudan. Yeah, so he's always like around. He always like
the humblest thing ever. I'm sorry. person.
yeah. He's like just sweet, so sweet, too sweet, too sweet. I get cavities.
I shot with him at Anime North last year, and he gave me like these Polaroids.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he does that all the time.
Yeah, after
This-
every,
that's why
after
I
every
saw-
photo shoot. He's so
We
nice.
have a lovely giveaway today, and
Yes.
I'm sorry, we have a giveaway today, and it's a Polaroids. And like the first thing she said when she whipped out the Polaroid, League friends, yes,
Yes, and
you played too.
Yes.
Yeah. So the first thing I told Toki was, are those Peter Wang's Polaroids? She's
Oh,
like,
okay.
no, I took those. Because it was like his thing, like Peter.
Yeah.
That's how I remembered Peter, and like a lot of my friends, obviously, they were like, oh yeah, he's the photographer with the Polaroids and the what do you have, the circle light on his camera? Do you remember when he used to have the ring light on his camera? Oh my god!
Still?
And that's how you could spot Peter Wang. If ever you're wondering.
From a resistance.
And then L Dragon 5.
L Dragon 5, that's Joe. He's from the US too. He basically like goes to every single con possible, and he was actually my first photographer ever.
Really?
And I met him at Otakuthon like circa 2013 when I was volunteering in like my armor that nobody recognized, and out of nowhere he was like, "Hey, are you Tsubasa?" And I'm like, he knows me. He knows. And he's like, "Can I shoot you? Nobody ever cosplays that." I'm like, senpai. So yeah, that's how I like slowly learned about, after that, that's how I slowly learned about like the whole cosplay community, because before I just went to cons to like volunteer, and I was just happy doing my own stuff.
Yeah, I could totally relate to that
Yeah.
on an existential level. But you did make your own cosplays even when you were volunteering?
Yeah, just for fun, because it was a con, and I was like, oh, I want to be part of the crowd.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's really cool.
Oh, because I volunteer at the Cosplay Cafe too. So you kind of have to well, you don't have to, well,
No, you
yes.
don't have
But
to.
you have to be in, like, a maid outfit?
You low-key have to cosplay at the Cosplay Cafe. Not necessarily as a maid cafe, as a maid, because it's not a maid cafe.
Okay.
But like any cosplay, as long as it doesn't interfere with, you know, saying hi to people and pouring water.
Working.
Yeah.
Okay.
And making bubble tea.
And they do that every year. I feel like Otakuthon has that every year.
Yeah,
They do.
So are you gonna be there this year doing that?
Yeah, I am.
Aha! So you know where to find Tokidoki.
At Otakuthon.
You're like,
She'll be
hey.
at the Cosplay Cafe.
Case Rex too.
Rex.
Oh,
Cass
Andrew.
Rex.
Oh, he's one of the
Yeah,
others.
he's one of the photographers.
You want to shout
Yeah, you're
out to?
next on the list, dude.
Big shout out to Aunt.
So what is
Cass
your
Rex.
story with Casserex?
What is our big story? How do we? I have no idea.
don't
It's actually
Remember
cool,
where
like
we
finding
met
out how
him.
you guys met all the photographers and started to work with them.
I
Wait,
think it was
where
AN last year. Definitely AN last year. Yes, it was AN last year. And that's it. That's all I have to say. But he's super chill. Yeah, he brings his children, aka like screaming ducks, screaming chickens everywhere.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
At Yeti, he brought these
Explain.
squeaky. At Yeti, he brought these like squeaky chickens.
Chickens. You know those mean chickens? They just it goes. Yeah.
The chickens like little flailing
Yeah. So he
legs.
was just memeing all weekend with the chickens and taking.
Yeah. Oh, that's where Sunny got his chickens for their JoJo pose.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
From Andrew.
Oh my gosh.
He's the
yes.
guy. He's the chicken guy.
Yes. Okay, you guys need to go check out that photo. It's hilarious. I was at work and I couldn't stop laughing, and I sent it to so many people. I was like, check it out, because we were talking about that weekend at Yeti.
Yeah.
Bro, that weekend, it was like a couple days ago. I was just like, we were talking about JoJo poses, and like, not everyone watches JoJo, so they don't know those like really extreme fucking poses.
Yeah.
That all the characters pull, and it's just like defying gravity. And so we were in our room like trying to do some JoJo poses, and then I saw the Sunny picture, and I was like, obviously he would do this.
Oh, it's Renzo.
Mimi, Tokidoki.
Renzo, you need to send me that selfie. The one I took is so derpy. I think you had your eyes closed. I'm so sad. I'm actually so sad.
This is why you make people. That's why you take multiple.
Yes. I should do that. I
different
should definitely do that. Ugh. I'm effective. How do you determine where to start your cosplay?
Particularly complex ones that have many parts or many scales. Is there a base or a skeleton?
How do you start?
Like, how did you start these pieces? Because they're both pretty like pretty intense.
I think
You
it's
shouldn't talk about her cosplay yet.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you want to talk about it, and then we can and then we can go through like how to start.
Well, right now I'm working on the pants that I wore for NL this weekend on Sunday at YetiCon, and I beaded them, but I think some of them are coming off. I'm not too sure, so like I need to put them back again, and I need to put some more beads also. Initially, I planned to put like beads all around, but I think they're already pretty heavy. So I think I'm just gonna go with like the lines that I did, and I'll just leave it that way.
Yeah. Do you want it to be tight, like on the line, or is it supposed to be loose?
They weren't supposed to be loose initially, but then when I wore it, I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just gonna leave it like that.
It's and the sew job underneath it is great, so like you don't need to cover up any bad seams.
I don't know if you want to see them. Yeah, hold up. Let me just put my needle here so you guys. They might fall actually. Hold up. Do I need to stand up for this?
Yeah, it's gonna be on this camera, so he's gonna have it.
Hold up.
There you go.
There you go. Those poofy pants. They're super heavy. It's crazy.
Because it feels like the fabric itself is pretty heavy. Is it curtain?
It's probably curtain, yes. I usually use upholstery or
She always wears
tapestry.
curtains.
Yes, I always wear curtains for my cosplays. Okay.
She likes to be covered up and really warm.
Okay, so yeah, where do you start for a cosplay? I think it's better if you start with something that you're motivated to work on. Start with that and then kind of build your way up. Or down. Well, whatever. Start working on the other parts of the cosplay.
Do you start with like the most complicated piece first, or do you go with something simple?
I think it depends on the time you have to work on your cosplay.
True.
Yeah, because I usually con crunch like a whole bunch, so I need to do like a few things, like it or not. So like, for example, this one, I started by all the accessories first because I didn't want to leave it at last minute because I was gonna like.
You're gonna get
crazy.
overwhelmed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And if it's something that I can sew in the car on my way to the car.
We usually leave the sewing for the car.
Exactly. So do all the accessories first. Anything that needs painting, priming, anything that needs like that you can't do in the car, do it first, and then all the sewing, just do it in the car. Do it on your way to the con.
That is crazy.
No, it's not.
But it's like such a level of commitment that I'm like,
Hot damn.
that's dedication.
crazy.
Oh, Emi-chan, where's
Maya? Wait, that's my friend. She's right here. Hold up. There you go.
Always here.
Here's Maya. Maya's always here.
Maya's part of the squad. She
Yes.
follows us everywhere. Everybody knows Maya. Now you know
just, like,
Maya.
Now you know Maya.
Now I know. I was like, who is Maya? I have not met this person.
My bee
it's
bag.
A bee. It's a bee. That's why it's okay.
Maya's
These
a
are just the
bee.
same part of our world as every human is. Okay.
Yeah, I know. They're going extinct, guys. Watch out. Okay.
They're going extinct. I like read somewhere once. I was like, oh, bees are not actually going extinct. Everyone's just freaking out. I
Oh,
was like,
okay. I see.
stop. That's a lie. We all know it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And what are you working on today?
So as you all know, I love tails and I love ears.
Yes.
So today, since I didn't want to work on like anything big, I just brought some fur and I'm gonna be making some ears. Because I already have a lot of cat ears, I was like, hey, maybe I'll mix like fox ears.
Yeah.
Fox ears.
So the fur is like a little longer, and if I shave for the inside, it'll make like a cute effect. So, because the tips are black. So I was like, oh, that could be interesting. And it's just extra fabric that I had from a different cosplay. So I want to use it.
Yes, always use your spare fabric.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
I have
gosh.
so much fabric that I bought in the sale section and like either didn't need that much or I found a different fabric that was better later on.
That's her.
And then I'm just like left with so much extra fabric that I'm never gonna use again. Like so many brown fabrics, I'm like, what was I gonna do with this? Jesus.
Don't cry.
Have normal people need a con said anything weird to you?
Nita Rocks. That was from Nita Rocks. Yeah, the concept, anything weird.
Oh, like normies? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Muggles.
Oh yeah.
What?
Muggles. As my friend Nick was calling them the entire weekend, he's
The
like,
muggles.
ew, there's muggles at the pool.
Muggles.
Ew, muggles. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the struggle of YetiCon, obviously.
Yes, the struggle of YetiCon and like usually like the more bikini cons, they're like, what are you
Oh, yeah.
guys doing?
Like, I think someone asked me, "Is this Halloween?" I'm like, "Well, not really. It's not October, so no, it can't be. It can't be Halloween." But sure, that was like the most weird thing. But that's it. No.
Okay, it could be way worse.
Yeah.
No, I was cosplaying at YetiCon like the art version of Sakimi-chan's CC, and like people.
Yes. Oh, I love that so much. When you said you were doing it, I was like,
Yeah, like and like we were doing a shoot. I was doing a shoot with MH Photography, Mark. Shout out. Out of nowhere, this lady comes up to us, and there was like this guy who was appreciating the shoot, and this lady comes up to like the shoot area, and she was like, "Oh, excuse me, what's your name?" And I just like ignored her because I'm like, that's a weird question.
Yeah,
And then
like, I don't wanna
she was
answer
like,
this.
"Oh, what is this?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm cosplaying, you know, CC this art version from Code Geass." And then she was like. She just turned to the other guy who was like observing, "Is this a porn?" And I'm like,
Oh boy.
"Oh boy, that escalated fast." I'm like, you see a lot of people in bikinis all day, and like mine was like basically like a
body?
bikini, but like I was, if anything, more covered than people who were in bikinis.
Yes.
So I was like, ooh, I was like low-key shook for a second.
yikes.
Yeah. I
Is
was
this
like,
a porn?
porn?
Ma'am, have you watched porn?
But yeah.
It's called a hentai. But family-friendly channel. Emma Kitty says, when are we going to cosplay One Piece together again?
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I actually don't know.
I actually don't know either.
They're like really
We
torn.
want to though.
Yeah,
We want
definitely.
to.
I know at Yeti, like a family, they asked me like, "Oh, what are you cosplaying from?" I'm like, One Piece. And they're like, "Okay, what's the name of your character?" NL. And he's like, "Okay, well, NL, may we have a picture with you?" I'm like, "Oh, you're so nice."
See, that's
That's
cool.
so nice, exactly.
That's a way to approach someone.
Yeah.
Like, hey, is respectful.
Yeah.
And they're like showing that they care about what you
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, I didn't have that kind of experience yet. No.
That's my first time.
No. Do you guys reuse parts from other cosplays often and save some of that cash?
Yeah.
I am effective, says.
Yes. Well, I learned that from Mimi, I think, because at one point when you make like a lot of cosplays and you've been in it for a while, you kind of accumulate a lot of old cosplays.
A lot of like stuff.
Yeah, and you don't know what to do with it. And you're like, I can't sell it because the way I made it kind of only fits me, or I can't sell it because the way I made it sucks and it's like all falling apart. So then you can start like salvaging parts like zippers, velcros, you know, anything that you can can take.
That's
like,
smart.
Like my CC cosplay, I took like what did I take? The leg warmers of my old Amelia cosplay that I made like 3 years ago, and I'm like, yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
That's white.
Yeah, exactly. It's white and it's
Was there
stretchy.
any purple trim on it or no?
No, it was like
Just
white
white?
stretch, so I just took a part that fit the side of my chest and.
Damn, girl.
I know that for some of the more casual cosplays, I reuse some parts. Like if a skirt is similar, I'll just use the same skirt that I made for like another cosplay.
Like, and you don't even have to like re-sew it, or you would like undo. Yeah, you just like.
But if
No one will know.
Yeah, no one will know. It's the same skirt.
Yeah, if you have like gloves or boot covers of this color that you need, then you can just reuse the whole thing. Yeah, why not?
That's so true. God, you brilliant.
No, you're brilliant.
You.
I knew you knew it.
Oh, Cyberfox. Hello, Nick.
Cyberfox.
What is your fave con of all time?
I'm hella biased, but otaku.
I'm glad you guys said a Montreal con. Yes.
It's like so amazing. Yeah.
Oh man, Julian, you know what I just remembered? There was a part of YetiCon where Julian like finally got to meet some of our sponsors from Arda Wigs Canada.
Nice.
And I don't know what I was doing. I think I was shooting, but I did one of those things where someone's like, "Hey, where are you at?" And I'm like, "Yo, what's up? I'm here." And then I totally ghost. Which is what happened to me at YetiCon most of the time when people try to talk to me. I went to the hall on the last day, but I did see that Artwigs Canada was doing like a bunch of events, and they did a panel. They did like a panel about like how to salvage a wig.
Yeah.
And so I watched like the video afterwards and was like, this is good stuff. This is good stuff.
I definitely need to up my wig game.
Right? Like, and they do so much now with like tutorials and stuff, even with like the materials they sell on their Instagram page. Because they partner with Lumen's Workshop, so they sell like these foams and the clay that I have, which I left at home because I was using it. So yeah, because I realized I was bringing the foam clay here so that like people could use it, but then I was like, I can't actually like build anything and transport it because it has to dry.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just leave it here over the week, but then Beanduck Studios would just be my
like
prop drying area. Like what? But that being said, guys, as usual, every week for 24 hours, Artwigs Canada activates our discount code. So our discount code is active again until tomorrow at 6:30. Why am I using the scissors like this? Until tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can use the code ARDABEAN on Artwigs Canada's website, and you can get $10 off your $50 purchase. So whether you want a wig, whether you want a Hortense. Let me just reach over and grab Hortense. I threw her on the floor earlier because she was taking up some room, and she was like right here, and I couldn't see Mimi, so I was like, not worth it. You see, she's totally still fine. That's quality.
quality headphones.
So whether you want a Hortense or foam clay, different grades of foam, thickness, they actually just got this like translucent foam.
LED foam?
Yes.
Yeah.
That you can like put a light. I was like, what?
Yeah, man, that's the new thing.
It's the new thing. Like I swear, every year we cosplay, there's like more and more tools, and it's getting more and more affordable. It's still an expensive hobby.
Yeah,
it's expensive.
But because it adds up, it's always good to be smart and like your girl said, reuse stuff. But every now and then it's good to like, you know, buy a couple raw materials. Those foam is the kind of thing you can't cheap out on. So you can use our discount code, $10 off, $50 purchase on ArtWigsCanada.com, and it's code ARDABEAN.
So Sao says we better buy something or she will kill us with the scissors. And
You literally like, I was just like, hey guys, do you want to purchase something from Artwigs Canada? I don't know, man. The freaking accents and me scoozy.
Okay, it's okay. You've just been like sun roasted all weekend, so you're good.
It's so weird because like I got there on the Thursday. Like you guys left on the Monday, so you had the Sunday full day of sun, which is a gorgeous day. And how late did you stay on the Monday?
We
10, 11?
Yeah, we checked out and then we left
Okay,
out.
you just left right away. Yeah. But like we got there on the Thursday, and the Thursday was like kind of raining on the way there. But once we got there, it cleared up and it was sunny. But low key, I was like, man, staying on Sunday would have been pretty nice.
Yeah, it is.
Because Saturday was like,
I don't know how Thursday was for you though. You said you arrived on
it was
Thursday?
okay. Yeah, I arrived at like we did a groceries and everything and checked in, and it was like 5. So we still had like a good portion of the sun.
That's cool.
But for sure, Saturday was so cold, and I only brought bathing suit cosplay.
Yes, that was a mistake. I
always a
only brought
mistake.
like a t-shirt. I barely brought a jacket. I was
Yeah.
like, no, next year I'm bringing like an actual coat, just in case.
Just in case, because it's unpredictable. That's the thing. Like you can end up staying the Sunday, and then the Sunday is the bad day. So at the end of the day, you just have to like suck it up and just go with it. Okay, I'm gonna start my outline for my little earsies.
Yes.
Okay, like this is how I want to make them. Like a little bit of foldiness.
So this is CyberFox
that's cute.
007. What was the longest cost crunch you have ever done? Longest?
Oh.
Longest.
I mean,
I mean, a cost crunch is a cost crunch.
Yeah, they're usually short.
And last minutes. And, you know, until the weeny hours of morning.
I think I did an L and Ace
Yeah.
was probably my longest. Like I crunched for like 2 weeks non-stop for both of them. 2 weeks? A week and a half?
did you lose a part of your soul?
I lost weight.
Oh my god!
Oh boy. I keep forgetting to eat when I'm con crunching. It's crazy.
Well, girl,
And sleep
I
apparently.
don't sleep, I don't eat, I just
You
forget
need like someone
everything.
beside you just shoving food in your mouth. Just being like, food.
I think the longest cost crunch was actually last year when I was making the Witch King, because it was like a last minute like idea, and I was just like,
What a
I
good
need to make
costume.
this for Otakuthon, and like I think I went to Murasaku's place, now shout out, like he just like hosted me the whole week. I slept over every day for like a week and a half straight, dremeling, using his belt sander, using like making the weapons, everything. It was hardcore. That was hardcore.
Yeah, literally.
Do you craft at your house though? Like,
I do, but I think it's kind of expensive to buy like all the tools. So like when somebody has something, you just you just go to their places, you share with them, and you buy them a bubble tea. And
thank you for the bubble tea, by the way. This is like amazing.
We're not sponsored by Chat Time, by the way. We just want a bubble tea.
It's like it's your thing. Like when I see you posting, I'm like, oh, they're back at Chat Time. Do you go to the one on Guy?
And this one was from Chinatown, yeah.
Okay, you go to Chinatown.
Well, I mean, no, not necessarily, but this one was from Chinatown.
It was on the way here.
Yeah.
Literally, I work near Chinatown, so I was like, I know I ran into you guys on the way here, but we could have gone the whole way together.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time.
But yeah, no, it's funny because like at conventions, we always do that. We'll like stop at Chat Time in Chinatown and just like grab a bubble tea and like keep going on with our day. Do you guys eat during the day at conventions?
Ooh,
Rarely.
Yeah, right?
Rarely.
I feel like it's not a thing.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
not
think
a
what is a thing is like all you can eat something after con ends.
Oh,
come on. It's either hot pot, sushi, or Korean barbecue. It has to be all you can eat
But after the con.
after the
Oh,
con.
yeah.
You have to earn it.
Work, pose.
Arch,
then you're like,
arch that back. Arch that back.
Let it loose. Because Chinatown has the hot pot place.
Yeah. The Mongolian hot pot
It
place.
has all you can eat sushi place.
Yeah. If you walk a bit to Concordia, there's
It's
everything.
true. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
go to Korean barbecue too. Now I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, we can hit it up right after
Yeah,
this.
right after.
Oh man, we worked for it. Saturday, it was hot. Rinsel.
Yeah, I know. Last
Saturday,
year
the hot rain last year was hot.
It was really contrasted.
really
Linsan.
weird.
Oh,
Like last year was so hot.
Leggy Witch King.
Like you Witch King.
Blackers, are you guys full-time cosplayers or do you want to be? And if not, are you guys doing any other things in your life? Yeah, do you guys want to talk about that?
Getting personal. I'm kidding.
Oh, you're really a person?
You want to know? Okay.
She's like, I'm a full-time Witchkin, thank you very much.
Yes, full-time Witch King, guys. No, I think we're not full-time cosplayers at all. We just do it as a really intense hobby.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we just spend a lot of time, and yeah. Other than that, I mean, I'm a healthcare professional in real life. And that's that.
I'm just a potato in real life.
She just sits there.
I just sit there.
Sometimes she goes, "Ah," and that's it. She doesn't even eat. She doesn't. Sometimes we water her.
Yeah, she lives underground.
We make sure she gets some sun.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, not always.
Yeah, like when she gets invited to this, she needs to go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when
The
we'll
sunshine
give her
she gets.
we'll give her some sun. That's it. That's all she needs. Mimi, very low maintenance. Very low maintenance.
Yeah.
Like her, she's like, maybe some bubble tea on the good days.
Yes.
I'm not sure if I know anybody who does cosplay full time here.
Oh, here? No. Like,
Yeah,
it's super
here.
common in Toronto. Like,
Oh.
a lot of
Oh.
my friends
Okay.
from Toronto will do that kind of
Or
thing.
like California.
Yeah.
Big community.
Because they
there.
see it more of like, it's a cross between like influencer and cosplay. Or it's like, if you're doing like Boots or Patreon and stuff, like then you can like live off of your cosplay. But for sure, it's like totally a different mindset, intention, like everything.
Yeah.
The way you structure your cosplays too is different.
Yeah, like you try to keep up with the trends. Whatever's trendy,
Yeah.
you'll try to like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
Like,
whereas
I-
like,
yeah.
how do you guys choose your cosplays?
I only cosplay whatever I want, except for like if we're doing group cosplays, and then
Oh, yeah, that's-
yeah, I'll try to find a character that I like. But
I only
yeah.
cosplay whatever I want.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
I just cosplay whatever I
Oh,
like.
that's
yeah.
what everybody should do.
Yeah,
Cosplay
exactly.
whatever you
You
want.
shouldn't follow trends. Like just follow whatever you want.
Follow your heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen to your heart.
Unless what you like is what's trendy at the moment, then
Yeah.
I mean.
Okay, well
Go
then
for
that's
it.
just like,
Go
it's
for it.
Go for it,
coincidence.
whatever.
Two birds, one stone. Willie Kill says, Cosplay Cave, what's the most exciting part of cosplaying for you while crafting and what conventions?
There you go.
What's the most exciting
I think
part?
the most exciting, you know, after like 2 weeks of con crunching is to finally put it
Get
on the
into- yeah.
morning of con. Just that part. Just that part is super rewarding. That's all you need. That's all you need. You stare at yourself in the mirror with everything on and you're like, damn son, I look good.
Anger.
No, you just feel really accomplished.
Yeah.
Because I know that a lot of cosplayers they usually cost test before.
Yeah.
Con.
We're like, what is cost test?
What is cost testing?
What is
I'm
cost
still
Like you guys were saying, you're like, yeah, we sew in the car.
Yeah, we still in the car.
Like,
so
what do you want us to wear before?
Like shit, son.
I think literally, Tokidoki, she did not have a top the Saturday of
Yeah.
Katsu. Like she was still making
when I
her
wore
top.
this, the night of, no, well, the morning of technically, I was making the top. And I was like, this better hold on my boobs or else I'm gonna flash whole America.
Girl, that was literally me. Well, I mean, it wasn't my top, so I wasn't gonna like flash anyone or like have a dramatic scene.
Yeah.
But I was doing my princess group on Sunday.
Yeah, I saw that. It's so
yeah, and I
cute.
was like, I don't have a necklace for Moana.
Yeah.
Like that is
Yeah,
her.
yeah, I see it,
Like
yeah.
I'm not gonna show up to that shoot without a necklace. So I just like woke up. I was waking up super early, even though I was going to bed really late. Bless. But so I woke up really early on this Sunday, and I was just like, I'm gonna make this necklace out of hot glue.
Okay.
Yeah, that works though.
Yes,
it does
the
work.
gem.
Super
I made
malleable.
the gem out of
Yeah.
hot glue.
Yeah.
And
that's
it
so
looked
smart.
really, really good. I had brought my paint, and I had my, I had the suede and I had the pearls. But yeah, I did it all the morning of, and everyone was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just, fixing this up." And kind of the same way your scales were falling off, my leaves were falling off my crown. So I was like, "Oh God, need to hot glue everything back."
I never use hot glue because, yeah.
It will crack off.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I know that it won't survive the luggage.
But at least you'll have one
Yeah.
for the con.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I knew it wasn't anything fancy. The shots were going to be group shots, so it didn't have to be like meticulous or
Perfect,
anything.
yeah.
They all came out really, really good. So, but yeah, making something the morning of or like right before, if it's not paint, as long as it does not like,
chip off or
yeah,
whatever.
stuff like that.
Or like you have to varnish it last minute and then you have to suffer the smell of the drying varnish all day. That was like,
No. Why are you 13?
wait.
Cheers for 100!
Oh, it's Wilson.
Finally made it.
Wilson, cheers for 100 bits.
Hello.
Yay.
Mokomo, you are back too. We're all potatoes. Also, hi. Hi, Mokobo.
Hi,
Yes, but
fellow
what
potato.
kind of potato?
What kind of potato?
Yeah, what
are
kind of potato are you?
you? We're from Canada, so we're like, what would you call this?
Yukon Gold? Yeah.
Yukon. Oh,
Yukon
Yukon
or
Gold.
Yukon Gold.
Yukon Gold. Yes.
I feel like this is one not round enough.
Yeah.
Adorables. What are your highlights from YetiCon?
Ooh, yes, tell us some fun stories. You!
That mango sago, Evan.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
that mango sago. Please make more.
What is mango sago?
No. My highlight is your story about Seb, about the
Wait,
Oh my God, tell us the story
you
about
have to
Seb.
say that.
I'm
I'm sorry.
so embarrassed in
Yeah,
front of
we're
everyone.
exposing Seb here.
Okay, Seb is a sweet guy. He won't mind at all.
Will
Seb,
he?
if you're watching this, please still be friends with everyone at this table.
And come on, Cosplay Cave. Okay.
And come on, Cosplay Cave. Don't be shy. I bite. Please say the story.
Okay, well, oh no, should I say this? Okay, so Seb, our friend Seb, 7 Pieces, big shout out to him. He was wearing Smoker from One Piece was it on Saturday? Yeah, on Saturday, yeah. And then he was walking by, like a couple of ladies, and then the ladies, wait, when the ladies pass by him, they just turn around, look at him, and then they turn back around, it's like, yes, please.
He said that?
No, they said that.
And they were like normies.
Yeah, normies. And like Seb completely unaware.
Did he not hear it at all?
Because they passed
Oh
her.
my gosh.
They passed next to her who was in front of him, and they whispered that, and she caught it. And I was like, when she told me, I died. Then I was like, yes. So yes, the meme now is yes, please.
Oh my God, I'm so saying that now. That is not embarrassing. The poor guy, he had nothing. He was just looking fine. He did nothing.
Looking hella fine.
I'll forgive them. Oh, it is him. Oh my God, Julian, I'm so sorry if I laughed really loud, but it's just so good. Yes, please. Filling the chat.
Yeah, it's a hashtag now. Make it a hashtag.
Yes,
guys.
please. Oh my God, I'm so gonna walk around conventions and just be like, yes, please. It sounds like a drag queen, like one-liner.
Yeah, you're so right. You're so right.
I love it. Oh man, making memories, literally conventions. It's always the dumbest, smallest things that just make you die, and you're like, I remember that.
We'll forever remember. Yes.
Oh my God, like my friend.
Yeah.
He had done like a casual like Finn cosplay from Adventure Time.
Okay.
And he just was like outside smoking, and there was like children, and he's just like, I was like, hey, you should ask them to go on an adventure with you. So he's just like, hey. Then I filmed it, and he's like, want to go on an adventure, kid?
No.
And it was just like, oh my God, it was so spontaneous.
You did not just do that.
No, don't lure the children. Oh man, YU13, I shall try to spread this around the US too. Yes, please.
It has to be.
We need to like get that in like clip.
Yeah.
Oh, Sadarba, how/when/why did you start to sell prints? Do you sell prints? You do sell prints.
I just started recently.
I don't sell prints. So.
Okay.
Why did I start?
Because you paid for your stuff.
Yeah. Well, it was more because I was invited to a how do you say that? Like, I guess as a cosplay guest with can't speak in a booth, a clothing booth, and yeah, they were just like, would you like to come and just stand there and attract people? I'm like, sure. And I'm like,
So you're a booth babe?
well, maybe. And I was like, okay, as a trade, I was like, oh, can I, try to sell prints? And they're like, yeah, sure. So then I printed like a bunch of prints, and this is what Anna North, and I totally forgot about it.
Wait,
or I
was
was
it
too shy
Pink
to do
Candies?
it.
Who?
It was for Veleza Lifestyle. Shout out.
Oh, okay.
Veleza Lifestyle. They're like a new upcoming clothing company,
Okay.
and like anime-based, anime-inspired company.
Yeah, it's kind of like what Pink City does. Like
Yeah.
they have some cosplayers like share the booth with them, so they'll be selling their
Yeah.
clothes, and then they'll have a part of their booth that like they will wheel cosplayers in, so they can do exactly that without spending the money.
Yeah.
They can like sell their prints, but they're obviously like for them, it's like models of their brand too. So I'm not sure if like, have you modeled their clothes?
No, like they're just reached out to me out of nowhere, and so I was like, sure, I'll do it because they work with one of my other friends. I'm like, sure, I'll help you guys because I didn't have any plans for Anime North anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Honestly,
what I
word
did.
of mouth is everything. Did you have fun? How was your experience like tabling?
It was actually really fun. Like, but I saw that they were so like they were actually doing super well. So I was like, I don't know, they don't even need me, and like everything. Like there was clothing flying everywhere. I'm like, I'm not gonna spread my prints all over this like beautiful booth.
Yeah, no,
so I was just standing there and
cool,
like,
though.
Yeah,
That
so,
they like did that.
yeah. So I just kept the prints for myself, and then I announced it later, and a bunch of people supported me, and I'm super grateful for it. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so now you have like extra prints, so you're like, I might as well sell these. Dope.
Yeah. And you? Did you ever?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I wish I could have sell prints, but I'm like,
Yeah, because you're always hesitating at the beginning. You're like, who the heck would want like my
Yeah.
face on their wall?
exactly.
I think for me, it was more like, I have done some shoots like with my Blake costume for movie, where I was like, this is such an epic shoot. Like, the photographers I worked with like made it a piece of art kind of thing. Like, so like I would love to have that picture of myself printed and on my wall because it looks cool. Mimi sells prints, I want them.
I don't sell any though. Think about it. I'll think about it.
The one good thing it does do, at least like I'm not as meticulous in my cosplays as you guys, but you put so much detail into it, and like we were saying, like the costs add up a lot.
Yeah.
Like even for just your beads, let's say, like that's maybe $30.
That was more. Yeah, you don't want to know how much I spent on the beads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then just the base fabric, then all the time you put into it. It's just, it all adds up, and it is fun, and you guys are having fun. But at the same time, you're like, if someone appreciates all the work you put into it, because you're really bringing a character to life, like I just said, like if that picture of you, it looks like that character, like your Zoro, like it's good.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
So it's like some people would like to have that as like a picture because it's like their character but in real life.
Gender bent.
I see it.
Gender bend, but like it
Yeah, but
looks
that's
like
even better, yeah.
that's why the setting I find like the background, the way the photo is taken and everything, like it for sure, like that's how, if ever I did sell prints, that's how I would choose my prints, because I'm like, what would I want to have on my wall? And like I think you guys do a really good job of bringing characters to life, so people want to see that.
I mean, part of it is us, but like a lot of it is also on the photographer.
Yeah.
Like, it's so crazy. Like, they're so talented, and I think like
they bring us to life.
Yeah, they bring us to life. Exactly.
Like, sometimes my wig will be, like wrong color, or I'll have like weird makeup somewhere, and they'll just like, we got you.
Yeah,
I'll be like, don't
we'll fix that.
Edit, like don't worry. Yeah, I know. I got that too this weekend. I forgot. Oh right, I was in the princess group.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I forgot who it was who was taking my photo. And he was just, I have his card in my bag actually. Anyway, he was just like, I was like, oh God, like, he's like, let me show you the photo. So he showed me the photo. I was like, oh, my hair is like, like a little piece is sticking out. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. I can take that out. Like, that's a quick fix. And I was like, oh, I just want to like make sure to put it down so like it's less work for you. Like, I don't want you to do more work.
Exactly.
He's like, no, this is gonna take me like 2 seconds. Like, come on.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh, okay, whatever you say.
You always feel bad about taking their time, and you're like,
yeah, also because like I didn't pay for that shoot, so like if it's a friend or someone I know, I'm just like, I don't want to, like I feel like I didn't waste their time, but like that's when I'm like, I want this to just be like, basically send me the raws, and they're like, oh, I'm not sending you the raws.
I keep telling them that, like, I can do the edit myself, like don't waste your time on my stuff. And so
and they're like, no, not how it works, because they're invested in you. As your character, like they want to be a part of the process, like from 0 to 100. Yeah.
So I need to talk to them more about that and why they want to edit pictures so bad. Why do you want to edit pictures?
Teach me. Just teach me.
Like I know that a lot of them, they say like, oh, but it's you. Like my photographer friends, they're like, yeah, but like most of it is you. It's only you. I'm like, Literally, I do not know what to do in front of a camera. Like, a lot of it is you. I literally, they guide me throughout the whole shoot all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm super grateful to them.
Yeah.
Is this too tall?
Take out the fox picture again?
Like these ones are pretty big. I'm a fox.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want big, go big.
Go big or go
Go home. Yeah,
Yeah,
go big or go home.
exactly.
Let's
No,
see.
always be extra. That's another
I
thing.
feel like fox ears are just big. Yeah, they
but-
are.
Yeah, keep in mind that you're adding some fur on it too, so it might add some height after.
Oof, I just saw like a wig with the fox ears and they were huge. Huge. Huge.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make them a little smaller just because like less height.
Because I agree with the Tokidoki senpai.
I'm gonna be adding fur, so it's gonna be even bigger then. I love making ears. I remember the first ears I made were for kitty cat Katarina. God, and I remade those ears like 3 or 4 times after that because I wore the costume so much. But
Yeah, that's like yours. How do you say that? Like staple cost?
that was
Yeah.
like it was my first,
Your
it like
thing.
really pushed me to be more serious with my cosplay. That and Blake, that's why I did all of Blake's outfits for Mubi. Except her latest one, but it's literally the same outfit I have but without the jacket. So it's like, whoop-de-doo. Oh, guys, Julian just sent me a message straight from the table beside me.
We're involving
honk.
you.
It's almost time for the giveaway with my dudes. So you know what that means. We're gonna get some spicy Polaroids up in here.
No, they're more
But
sour
yeah,
than
they're-
anything.
Yeah.
They're more sour.
Not very spicy.
I used that to my friend to describe, because I was saying that one of my friends like lives off her cosplay.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, but it's because she takes spicy photos. And he was French, and he was just like, what are spicy photos? And I was like, lewd? Lewds? And he's like, what are lewds? I was like, oh, my child. You'll have entered a world of cosplay.
Another world.
Another world.
Another world.
Of
Come.
cosplay.
Welcome.
Welcome. So glad you stopped by. Lewds. Spicy. But that being said, these photos are definitely PG.
Safe for work.
And this is gonna be our giveaway prize today. So if you guys wanna join, just keep watching and we'll be starting the giveaway soon. And if any of you guys are watching and you don't have an account and you want to win, remember that the way you enter is by commenting in the chat a certain thing that I'm going to say later. And if you watch the stream regularly, you know what that something is. I did not forget. It's exclamation mark cosplay? Exclamation mark giveaway? Exclamation mark thing. So it'll start soon. So if you don't have a Twitch account, you can make a Twitch account. And while you're doing that, you can also click the purple square like right up here with the little heart in it, and you can follow us because we're not the only show on this channel. We have shows on Monday and on Tuesday.
And on Wednesday.
And then us on Wednesday to close off the week. So you can follow our channel or subscribe. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you know you can subscribe to us for free. So that's awesome. I did it. Did I do it? Because I had Amazon Prime and I was like, why don't I use Amazon Prime on our own channel? Like, hello.
Promotion.
So I did.
What's it? Odds Darva. Don't know if you already answered. What's the cosplay you had the most fun making?
Ooh. No, me. No,
Go
me.
first.
Me, no. Me get questions every week.
Okay.
You go first. I don't know. I need to think.
Wait, let me think.
I need to go in my Instagram and see which cosplays I made.
You're like, ooh.
Most fun. Actually, let me look up my list as well. Hold on.
These are way better.
I'm really happy with my ears
En passant.
That's all. By the way.
BT Dubs, super happy with my ears.
Yay. Are you gonna put clips on them?
Yeah, so I have these like flat clips that I got from the dollar store. And so I could just, I find the headbands sometimes don't sit well, but like this I could literally just floop floop or whatever, you know. You know, however you clip hairs.
1, 2, 3.
most fun? I really don't know. I keep raging whenever I con crunch. So, like, I don't remember if it was fun or not. I'm just,
I'm just on détresse.
I'm panicking so much. I'm like, is this fun? I don't know.
I'm on détresse. Somebody help.
Send help.
No.
Send help. Can we get spicy? Oh.
Casserex, can we get spicy Polaroids of Seb?
I only have one thing to say to that.
Yes,
Poor Seb. No, like
It's as if he's almost here, you know?
he's here in spirit. Oh man. Would have been a good stream.
Yeah.
Don't be shy. We don't bite. Oh man, I finally realized where the crack was.
Oh.
It was the
boy.
cup.
An actual crack, yeah.
It was an actual crack.
Oh.
Say crack one more time.
Crack. Okay, you finished it.
So it was like a little ocean puddle in the coaster. But it's okay. It's not on the table. That's what matters.
Keeping Beanduck safe, one bubble tea at a time.
God, I'm so weird.
It's okay.
I have problems, guys. Whatever. Oh my God. It was actually so fun to be around con people for a weekend because then I'm like, I'm not so weird.
No.
Or like all my weird call outs were like normal. Seb was like, I'm here. In your hearts.
Yeah.
In your minds. But not on our Polaroids.
Not on my phone.
Oh my
okay.
God.
Seb, I will lend you my Polaroid printer. Just
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Then you can't say no. Okay, because are these selfies?
saying. Yeah, they're selfies that we just printed out.
Oh my God, life hacks.
Yeah, because you can't risk, wasting a Polaroid. That's so sad. Okay.
I so agree.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this one's so cute though.
Yeah, it is.
It's
It really is.
adorable.
I love that cosplay of hers.
Hold up.
Oh no, Mimi has
There's a
no
story.
voice.
There's a story.
So sorry. I laugh in the microphone. I'm sorry.
She's sorry. This one freaking I screech. Julian's like, he has his headphones on and he's just like, oh, I know she screeches because I hear it. When I used to stream regularly, people would be like, oh my God, my ears are bleeding. Rosie, why?
It's like going to a concert.
Oh wait, didn't we had said, oh fuck, F words, oops, snap. I forgot to bring snacks.
Poopsicles.
And I was like, yeah, we could totally do an ASMR stream and just like,
Wait, I'm like so far from the end though.
Yeah, I don't think it'll work. No, I don't think it'll work.
I'm gonna choke on it.
it's because I'm
got
at
too
the
much-
end
yeah, I got
of
too much
mine,
left.
so it makes a lot of noise. But yeah, or like
It's an idea for your future.
sounds of cosplay, featuring
featuring the ocean.
Necromimi and Tokidoki.
What about your fur? Your fur. Yo, that is actually such a satisfying sound and feeling to cut foam.
It is. But I think it destroys your scissors.
It's okay. It's worth.
Is it though?
I don't even know if the mic is picking that up. But we're gonna slice one more time.
Slice them up real good.
Oh wait.
No, I don't think that's doing anything.
For all the furries out there. This one for you. Sounds and vessels. Agreed. We gotta meet. Oh my God. Because we talked about it in chat. She was like, ASMR stream. I was like, I have done that before. Well, just because like I forgot what the occasion was, but I was just like, I don't want to like yell. I don't want to like bust anyone's ears. So at home, I like was just trying to be quiet. So I was talking really low. And then I was like talking really into my mic. And it was a successful stream. It was
Accidental
a good time.
ASMR.
Ooh, The poll is open. If you want to get your hands on 2 lovely Polaroids of our amazing guests, so one of Tokidoki and one of Necromimi, just write in our chat exclamation mark cosplay, and you will be entered to win the Polaroids. And we have the poll open for 10 minutes. Approximately 10 minutes. It's 7:46 right now, so we'll probably close it at 3 minutes to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh my god, we were so confused on which time zone we were in.
Yeah. We're like, is this EDT? 6:30 EDT? EST?
ESC, UDT. There's so many. I know. I work because I schedule posts and it's part of my job, and I'm like, why are we doing these things in like 3 different time zones? Could we not have just done everything in EST? So now I do the same thing. I'm so confused. I'm jumbling them all together. Yeah. I'm like creating time zones that don't exist. I'm just like UTSC, and they're like, what? And I'm like, oh, sorry. I mean UTC. UTSC is what they call the Scarborough campus of University of Toronto. Wrong abbreviation. Rosie, you're confused? Drink another coffee? Jeez. Oh yeah, so someone had asked, what do you girls do on your daytimes? Are you at school? Do you work full-time, since cosplay is not your full-time job?
Well, she said she was a healthcare professional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And for you, apart from being a potato?
I'm a potato. That was my answer. Potato.
Fine.
That's when we embarked on
Potato
the conversation.
Potato it is.
Full-time potato.
Yes. If
Potato,
you ever,
tomato.
if you ever want to visit me, I'm right there.
Don't say that.
It's okay. Nobody knows where we are.
Nobody knows where we are. Oh, wait. So how many weeks is it till Montreal Comic Con?
2 weeks. I'm stressing out.
Isn't it
Stop
3?
it.
No, it's 2.
It's actually in 2 weeks and a day, so you got plenty of time.
Okay, wait. So there's this weekend, next weekend, and then it's the weekend after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. First weekend of July. And that being said, we got our panel time. I don't know if I mentioned it last week, actually.
Wait, what's your panel?
Yeah, so our panel is going to be Cosplay Cave, but live.
Nice.
So...
Wait, you're gonna still stream it too then? Even though it's live?
It's going to be live.
Okay.
It's going to be like us there. But we're not crafting.
No, it'll probably be recorded and posted, but not streamed.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're not crafting because we're not like start bringing stuff. But we're gonna be like interviewing cosplayers, talking about like experiences and stuff like that. We're trying to get our hands on a few guests. So if you guys are from the Montreal area or Toronto area or nearby, and you do want to work with us either on Cosplay Cave like every week, or want to be part of our panel, we're trying to complete that. So you can just message us on Twitch or on our Instagram or on Facebook, and we can get back to you and try to fit you into our schedule or try to get you on our panel. So our panel is going to be on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. So that's July 7th. And I have a panel before that too. I got my time for my other panel. Guess what time it's at? It's at 1 o'clock. Isn't that great?
Oh,
There's another panel? No. Please don't tell me it's overlapping too. I want to see that panel. Oh! I'm emoting right now, but I'm going to read what he's... Oh, really? Oh, nice. Okay. And Eric is going to be doing the panel. Oh, it's on Saturday. Awesome. I'm there. All right. So Beanduck Fam is going to have 2 different panels, so I don't confuse you guys. So 2:30 is going to be the Cosplay Cave panel. We're on the pamphlet now. The schedules are done. So 2:30 p.m. on Sunday, July 7th is Cosplay Cave. And we'll be announcing our guests soon. And then on Saturday, our Depth of Field show that usually airs on Tuesday on this Twitch at 9 p.m. with our lovely interviewer, Eric Cohen. He's going to be actually having a panel with some of the actors from Assassin's Creed, the voice actors. So Tristan DeLala and Amber Goldfarb. So that's going to be Saturday at 12:15 p.m. So if anybody is interested in the Assassin's Creed franchise or is a fan of Ubisoft, yeah, it would be pretty cool to go attend that panel. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be there. Tristan is in Long Shot, the new Seth Rogen movie. Oh, what?
Fancy.
Snap.
Big
Oh, snap. These are big time actors. It's so crazy. Like, Eric knows so many people. Like, I remember being on Depth of Field and I was like, damn, you are like, you know people. Like, you know people. Like, snap. Like our guests on Depth of Field are legit. If you guys want to catch Depth of Field on our channel, don't forget to follow or subscribe. And catch it at 9 p.m. on Tuesdays every week on Beanduck. Tim Raisin was on yesterday. I know. It was on our Instagram too. Yeah. From Schitt's Creek. I know. We have good guests on the show. But that being said, I also have a panel at 1 p.m. on Sunday, which is gender and race in the new marvelous age. So we're talking about like gender and race in DC and Marvel movies, and also bringing up some video games as well. So we're not like really taking any stance. We're just like critiquing like different techniques of like movies and the way they're representing certain genders and races in their movies and in video games as well. So I'll be on the panel with Stephen Voice, who's done this panel every year, Jess Abram, who's also done this panel every year. She's gonna be hosting. And then I have a few other guests. But yeah, you guys should check it out. 1 p.m. on Sunday at Montreal Comic Con. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be guns. I'm gonna try to not like party too hard on the Saturday, but then again, Montreal Comic Con is not like Otakuton.
No.
Otakuton is like stay up rave like party. You watch hentai, you know. But then you know, Montreal Comic Con we take it easy, you know. I'm going to Eric Cohen's panel at 12:15. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm doing. Oh wait, are we still walking around? Woo! So we're actually gonna be like walking around with like a camera, and we're gonna be like, "Hello, cosplayer.
Okay, that's
Would
cool.
you just say hi to us?" And they're gonna be like, "Hey," and we're gonna be like, "Okay, bye." That's it. That's all we're doing. So if you have any, if you see me or Julian, that's what we'll be doing. I'm not sure if I'll be in cosplay, honestly. Like maybe
Like a
Something
casual.
casual.
maybe
yeah.
something comfy. Yeah. So I'll see. Comfy is my cosplay motto. Literally. Like if it's not comfy, I will not wear it. Or I will like wear it for a little bit.
A few hours and then screw this.
Yeah, you're just like, no. I'm in pain. I'm in so much pain. Yeah. Montreal is like overwhelming. I find there's a lot of people, like especially in the VJ hall and like,
Yeah.
oof. I just like want to do shoots and just like change.
It is. So tight.
What way should the fur be pointing?
Are you gonna like dye the tip?
Of my fur?
Yeah.
I might dye, the top black, and I have like extra white fur that I'll like put in the middle to make the little.
Yeah.
Oh, Neebu rated! Thank you for hosting us and rating us, Neebu.
Hey, Neebu
Thank
cosplay.
I didn't see Neebu at Yeti either. You saw her? Seriously, it was like freaking urban legend, all of y'all.
No.
I was like, I know
Lady
her here.
Zero was an urban legend. I did not
I
see
didn't
her all
either.
weekend.
There's so many people who were there that I was just like, yeah, like I saw Danielle, then Nicole. I remember we saw her on the balcony shooting.
Yeah.
And we're like, Danielle! And she was like, hey guys! And I was like,
Never
if your
saw her.
balcony was not facing the square, we would have
Never.
not seen you, like at all. Her and Vicky, like, I was just like, what? And they're like, we're shooting! And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll see you later.
You're talking about Vicky.
Vicky Butt Angel.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see her. Wait.
She was there.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I think it's
Not
because
sure
the
who I
weather was
met
so.
anymore.
Yeah, everybody kind of reverted. Like I sunk into a hot tub and didn't move.
Yeah, exactly. The weather was so bad this year. I didn't meet anyone. 'Cause
Yeah.
I wasn't outside at all. I just stayed in my room.
You were not in the hot tub. We did not see each other. Basically, but they were in the Georgian too. But
I think I
yeah.
might have gone to their room, but I'm not sure anymore who I met. But yeah, we didn't see you all weekend.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, like 80% of the time I was in the hot tub at the Wider Lodge. Literally.
It's okay.
I almost went to the Grand Georgian, but I didn't expect the hot tub to be open. Every YetiCon we would go and we were in the Grand Georgian, the hot tub would always be broken.
Oh, what?
Always.
She almost broke it.
What did you do?
I just like, I came in and I just stepped into the hot tub and then the bubbles stopped. So then everybody's like, go press the button.
No, did you press the red button?
She pressed the red button.
I was like so sure of myself. I was like, I'll do it. And I like crawled out and I was like, I lift, yeah.
Honk, honk, honk. Everyone's like, no.
Yeah, basically, it's like super, it's like red, but under, it's like hard to get to too. So you have to like lift it and then press. And I was like lifting, and I was like, no, and I'm like, yeah.
It's so funny that you say that because I went to the Mosaic because that's where my friend Eugenelle was staying, and her hot tub was so warm, and I love that.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh no. Il faut qu'on va à mon hot tub. C'est bien mieux. I was like, okay. And she's like, my pool is nicer too. There's lights in it at night and there's fountains and stuff. I was like, we're going there. So we go. And at one point, the hot tub was like full of people, which is fine because it's like, it looks like a little squiggle. So everybody had their own little like corner. Yeah. So we're like in our corner. And then at one point, the bubble stopped. And someone yells like go push the button. And it was like these people from Quebec. And they're like, c'est le bouton. The hot tub was like such a weird mix of people. It was like New Jersey, Quebec, Toronto, Montreal. It was just like a bunch of people. And then the guys just does the same thing. We were like, no, don't put bouton rouge. And he's just like,
Wait, did he press the red button?
yeah, he like full on just was like, I'm doing a good thing. And then he was like, the whole hot tub is just like, no. And the loud noise, it was like,
Oh, we didn't have a loud noise.
okay, ours was like beeping. It was like, beep.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh wait, it did, but I think I just stopped it real fast.
Okay,
by
'cause,
repressing it.
it took us a little moment. He was like, wait, I got this. And then he like fixed it and we're like, yeah.
It never went on again.
No,
So we
had to call
had
security and
You had to call security?
nothing happened. Like it was too late, so they didn't bring the staff back to
fix it.
Yeah, to fix it.
Yeah.
No more bubbles.
No more bubbles. I know. I feel bad.
It's okay, it wasn't my hotel. You can do whatever you want, girl. Now we know the truth. Anyone staying at the Grand Georgian at YetiCon, you know what happened. You know. Oh, and on that note of Ivy breaking a hot tub, you get to win a lovely print of her. And the winner is...
Drum roll.
Where's your drum? Where's your NL drums?
I don't have the drums with me. I should have brought them.
it's no dramatic effect.
Oh, okay.
Nita rocks!
Nita rocks. Congratulations.
That's my like goose. My goose honk.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nita, so you win a cute little prints of Necromimi and of Tokidoki.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to point them? You want me to make a point? Okay.
And if you guys want, as Tokidoki said, she sells her prints. So if you want to grab some prints from her, it's on your Instagram, right? You have your link. There you go. And so I tagged her in my story. If you guys follow me or if you follow Beanduck, you can find her page. Super easy schmeezy. Easy schmeezy peasy.
Easy squeezy, lemon squeezy.
Moving on. Willie says, what is your strength in the cosplay world? And what is something you'd want to get better at? I think you're pretty perfect.
Oh,
What do you
hell
mean?
no.
She's like,
Maybe her, yeah.
strength. Strength.
I think I'm good with dealing with tedious stuff, like repeating things forever. I don't mind that at all.
Really?
Yeah, like sewing these, I just love it. It's just so calming to just do repetitive stuff forever. Whereas other people will be like, screw that, I'm buying the fabric.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you could have done that. That's
I tried to. I swear
true.
I did try to. Okay, I did a good 1 month of research online, offline, in stores. I never found the one that I wanted. I'm like, oh, these pink ones are perfect color. I'm just gonna sew them all one by one. I didn't think it would take this many. I calculated and it was like 200. It ended up being 2,000. So I'm like, well, off my budget.
From 200, you ended up at 10 times more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's usually the way it works with cosplay.
Yeah.
I mean, but then again, I've overshot fabric a lot, but details like that, less. I love you, Tokidoki, baby.
I love you too, Nivu.
Even if she broke your hot tub at YetiCon?
Yeah, no, not Nivu. It was Julie.
Oh, was it you?
It was Julie, it was a Nivu.
No, but that's so funny because Julie was staying at Wider Lodge.
Oh, well, she was in her hot tub.
Oh, okay, maybe she had like friends who were there.
Yeah.
Because I remember on the Saturday night, like we had gone to a rave after party, and it was in room 400 at the Wider Lodge. And so we went, and then I got really tired, and I was like, hey, this is fun and all, dudes, but peace out. I'm gonna go to bed. And I was literally, in the
In
floor
that voice.
right below them. And then when I left, like I was like, okay, I gotta sleep. I see Guillaume
Yeah.
across the hall, and the door of his room is open, and he's just like, I'm like, Opa, can you not get to sleep? And he was like, no. The party was really loud.
Oh, okay.
Really, really loud. There was so many people in that room. And that's why I was like, okay, I gotta peace. Like, I love you guys and all, but I gotta go. Was Guillaume T-posing? No.
Can we T-pose?
No, he wasn't. But he was like, it was more of like a this.
A fetus position?
No, he was like standing at the door like this.
Oh, God.
He was pissed.
Oh, no.
He was not a happy Guillaume, okay? He was like, I want to go to bed. I gotta go to cosplay tomorrow. And yeah, no, I was like, ben, bonne chance, parce que le party, ça vient juste de commencer. So I was like, good luck. The party just started. I'm going to my room, which is right under their room. So imagine. I get there, and like, my room are not all like partiers. They didn't all go to the rave. So I get there, my friends are like all awake. And they're like, we can't sleep. And they're sitting on the couches, and they're just like, oh God. And the ceiling was like,
Oh, my God.
moving, the chandelier shaking.
lights, like,
the
shaking?
door frame was like, you could hear the door frame like shaking
gosh.
and rattling.
Oh, my
and I was
gosh.
like, shit, this is like real, man.
Oh
this is
my
like
gosh.
real stuff.
I know.
So my friend got super annoyed, but like at the end of the day, security wasn't gonna do anything about it. So,
Our friend's like party got shut down like so many times.
what?
Yeah, they did.
Oh my God. I knew they had the cops on retainer.
They were busy in the Grand Georgian.
Yeah.
Oh my God, because Wider Lodge, like no one cared.
Oh, okay. No.
The party went on till like 4 or 5 in the morning, I think.
Shit.
Yeah, it started at around 3 or 2:30. I don't remember because I ended up falling asleep. Because I could sleep through anything.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about me and cons. Like it doesn't matter where I sleep, I will crash.
Pretty much.
Literally anywhere.
I think to go back to Lily's
you didn't
question,
answer.
like my strength, I think, is that I'm lazy. It's a weird strength. It's just that
Your strength is that you're lazy?
I tend to not buy things because like I'm too lazy to go outside and buy it. So like the chains for Kirishima, I made them because like I'm not gonna go to the dollar store, buy some random chains. I'm just gonna make them myself. Same for like the bikini for Nami. I'm like, I'm not gonna find a green bikini. I don't feel like it. I'll just make it myself.
So you made the whole bikini?
Yeah. I just make everything because I'm like, I don't want to go outside.
Her strength that she is a freaking amazing crafter. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
Did
I'm
you?
lazy. Like,
How did you start your bikini?
I found some jersey and then I sewed it. Is that your question?
Yeah, like, did you get like a white base bikini, or
No.
did you just buy the actual fabric and
No, I just
structure
bought
out of it?
just bought
Okay.
a green jersey and then I made the bikini.
Huh?
Yeah, I was like, I don't feel like going through a whole bunch of stores trying to find like a specific green bikini, and I'll just make it. I'm too lazy.
Because it's like a specific hue. It's not like
Yeah.
green.
Yeah. Oh, no, is that her?
That's cool though. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, like my strength is my laziness sometimes.
But it's like lazy but not lazy because you're still making all of it. Girl. Come on. It's like opposite of lazy.
It's like I don't want to go outside. I'll just
It's
make
her
it
version
myself.
of lazy.
Yeah, it's like it's lazy for her. But deep down, she's just a champ. How about you, Ivy?
Oh, I just said the tedious thing, but yeah.
But like, what would you want to
Oh,
really
improve.
gone.
Oh yeah.
Improve sewing, like actually, like knowing how to sew stuff because I improvise everything, and then I go to con and I get roasted by her, and then
Really? She roasted?
No, I don't roast her. I just look at it.
It's like, yeah, she's like, she like looks at it and she judges. It's like, is it hemmed? Is it like is stuff fraying? You know, and whatever. You're like, how did you make that? And then I'll explain it to her. She'll be like, low-key judging. Low-key, but it's okay. It's okay. I learn a lot. I learn a lot from being judged, so it's fine. But it's like, you know, judging from a good place. You know,
Yeah,
it's not like hate judging. No. Yeah, exactly. So like, you know, how
Like
to
you want to help your friends, you know?
Exactly.
Like maybe you could do this differently next time.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Maybe
so I'm
you
still
could've
learning.
been
Yeah. Other than that, like, yeah, I think the other strength is I just YOLO everything. Like, this is a bit crooked. It's fine. Battle damage, you know?
Oh God, I'm like that. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, you dremel something.
Yeah, will you see it? No, it's okay.
Yeah, you dremel something. It's crooked. Battle damage. Whatever.
Yeah.
Do you actually do that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Because I do that too.
yeah.
I feel like that.
Or like you accidentally close the trunk on it or something, you're like, battle damage.
It'll work out.
That's gonna be the new meme too.
battle damage.
Oh my gosh. At YetiCon, Cammy was there, and when she said that, battle damage, I laughed so much. I'm like, yes, that's fine. Yes.
But it's so true. I love this fabric because it tears.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's magical.
My aunt taught me that. She's like, just cut the beginnings, and depending on how it's lined, if you tear it, just bloop. Best, and you'll always get a straight line.
No, you did it for your the top of your shirahoshi. I think you just tore it.
Yeah, but not on fur.
Well, not all the.
It depends. Yeah, no, it depends on the back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
you could try it by just
backing,
snipping and then see if it tears straight. But yeah, it's not.
Yes, shirahoshi.
Some of them are so well sewn that like you can't.
do it, yeah.
And in that case, I would flip it and use an X-Acto so that I don't cut
the
fur here.
I
Yeah.
didn't read everything. It
I
says,
do-
Emmy Kitty. Oh my god, I do the same battle damage for the
For the
win.
win. Adorables. How was the cosplay burlesque? Oh, you guys went?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was really good. It was really good.
Oh yeah,
'Cause I
that's
saw
like
it
my
through,
con
like,
highlight.
snaps.
That was so good.
Wait,
That was
did you
so
post
good.
the snaps of it?
No.
That wasn't you? Okay.
No,
'cause
I wasn't sure if I was allowed to. I'm like,
Someone did though.
huh?
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't think you were allowed to. No.
Really?
I don't know if you're allowed to because I mean they're like half dressed, so
Yeah,
or, like
it's true.
even
It's, like,
less than half
respect.
dressed. So I'm like, oh, you know, out of respect for their art, I'm just not gonna share that with the world.
It's meant to
but-
be experienced in person.
Yeah, exactly, and it's amazing. Every year I'm so entertained in all the right ways.
Well, it happened. I lost my needle inside my pants.
Yeah, earlier too. I was like,
I'll find it again.
Oh my god! Imagine you like go put on your pants. The next convention, you're like,
Oh, I found a
has it
needle.
happened? That
Has
or
it?
like, comment ça s'appelle ça des épingles de couture?
yeah, like
pins,
little like
just
pins.
pins.
Yeah.
just clothing pins. Yeah.
The worst thing
Have you ever like lost some and then
Yeah.
realized later?
Yeah. Or like I pinned something that I didn't sew.
Oh.
And then I'm like, done. I tried on, don't feel it. But then when it comes to like
Taking
sooner,
it off or something.
yeah. And then like I remember I forgot. Felicia. I did that with Felicia. I was sewing it, and then I forgot a pin, and it was like near the crotch. It was the worst. Yeah, and so I had to hot glue the seam because it was like the day of the convention. And I was like, I'm not sewing this right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh my god, so bad.
The worst is that we keep sewing in the car. So like when we
Yeah.
lose our needles, we're like, oh no.
You know what? You should get one of those like magnet sticks.
Yeah, we should. Or like, you know, some of them have magnetic pin holder. So you
Oh,
can just go
yeah.
around and just,
Oh, instead of getting those like little sockets.
sockets.
Like you know, it's like a round
Yeah,
with all
sometimes
the
it's
pins around it, so
Oh,
like
yeah.
you could just stick them in.
Yeah.
But then if you tilt it, sometimes it's not well done and they all fall out. So.
A lot of people have like those wrist things where like
Yeah, my aunt has one of those. Like it just, and you
it's,
can
like,
make them super easy with like some extra fabric and some floof or some cotton balls. And yeah, there you go. You got a floof.
you got a floof.
And the kitty magnet pin holder
Watches
are great.
I
Yes.
don't use them. Too lazy.
I use my mouth. I just like
Yeah, I
go
just-
down like
yeah.
going, and I look like
I have like a whole bunch of pins in my mouth all the time.
That's so dangerous. Like,
I know.
Did you
I
hear
know.
people like swallowing their pins? My aunt always does that. She like keeps it in her mouth when she's like hemming a dress or something.
yeah. I don't know, like
takes it. She has the thing on her hand, but she'll be like,
yeah,
It's just easier to put in your
yeah,
mouth.
it is.
yeah. But, like I have
so
my
bad.
teeth closed usually, so I was like,
Oh, you
Yeah.
put them in your teeth, not your lips?
no, just my lips, not my teeth.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's
'cause your
like,
teeth are
so
really-
it doesn't go through, so I
Yeah.
don't swallow them.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So safely, guys.
Don't sell in the car. I do it, whatever.
Do it, whatever.
I saw on the bus too, like we all do it.
Yeah, in the metro.
In the metro.
It's okay. People stay away from you, so that's good. You have like your own little space.
That is, you find people stay away from you? I feel like people would be more intrigued. They would be like, ooh, what are you making? And you're like,
You're like this, and everybody's like,
Yeah, exactly. And you have like scissors, or like I'm not gonna sit next to this girl.
This
Like,
girl's
she's crazy.
no. I try to be safe for the people around me.
Yeah.
Like, I won't sew in their faces. I like sew away from them. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah.
Look, I made fox.
Yeah. Yeah. It's working.
no, wrong way.
It's working. Other direction. Okay,
I
yeah,
think
there
it
you
is the wrong
go. There you
direction.
go. It's okay.
Yeah, it's the wrong hair.
Yeah, I just saw your Disney group this morning in your stories. I didn't know you did that all weekend. But I did see like the bell walking around or whatever, and I was like,
Oh, I literally just wore it Sunday morning. Like, not even morning, because like we had to leave. I had to leave.
Yeah.
So they did like a shoot by the pool too that I couldn't do because I was like, I have to go. And Taylor wasn't having it at all. So she was
having what?
like
weather?
being in
Okay,
cosplay.
okay.
She was not feeling well. Like, it kind of sucks when like that's your, see the difference between like, well, I mean, it's not that she doesn't really want to do the cosplay. It's just like when you have like shoots aligned for the convention and like, you know, you have a workflow that you need to hit because you need the content for your Instagram page because that's your job. Like, it gets exhausting after a while. And I think that's what happened to her, like staying up and everything too. And it got to the Sunday and she's like, I'm gonna do this, but I'm exhausted. And so like we shot a bit. There was like, I mean, there's 2-3 photographers. That's when they're like, okay, we're also going to the pool. I was like, oh, better. But it's like, if I was staying there, I'd probably gone.
Yeah.
But I can't do like 4-hour shoots anymore, you know? So we did individuals. We did our group by the rock fountain, which is like, that's way enough. And then the rest of them did like a couple photo shots too, but it was really cool to like just work with that many people. Like you guys did your One Piece group.
We were late for the One Piece group, but yes, we did it. Oh, they were.
And Kitty was there with like the whole gang. It was like Sneaky Mimi and Heidi and whatnot. And yeah, we were late for it. We came when they were done, basically. But we figured we somehow managed to gather enough people to make a second One Piece group.
One Piece Part 2.
Yeah, One Piece Part 2. So yeah.
That's the best One Piece.
Yeah.
But groups are fun. It's just very hard to coordinate.
Yes, it is. Oh gosh.
It's hard to shoot too.
Especially when you're from different arcs. Yeah.
Like, because One Piece is like what, like 1,000 plus, God knows what. So
Yeah, and it's like there's so many characters. Like how many people were there?
Oh,
Like in the group?
like a good 10.
I think so.
Good
Yeah.
10
that's
people.
not bad. That's about how much
Sorry,
we
I
were.
had to do that. Okay. Like here, ASMR.
I don't think that's working. I think it's a bit too loud for ASMR.
But y'all look so good in the waterfall shot is amazing. Your waterfall shot?
I think yours.
I think ours?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot, man. I didn't expect it to come out that good, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like even when I was like on Cosplay Cave, like making the headpiece, I was like, oh God, please come out good. Putting it on in the morning, I was like, this looks so dank. But it
Dank
came out
is the
really-
other word, yes. What do you say again?
Scuffed.
Yes, scuffed.
I also say ratchet.
Ratchet.
I'm like, oh
So
God.
girl.
I'm like ratchet Moana. Oh, Emmy was the Luffy, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lin-san.
Lin-san, but you did shoot us at some point. Yeah.
But we did the Zoro
Yes,
group.
the Zoro group. We memed Zoro so bad. We were like, what if we just all cosplayed Zoro, guys? And then everyone was like, yeah, let's do it. And then
would
we
love
actually
that.
did it, and
We
it
did
was
it.
friggin' funny. You know the Spider-Man thing? The meme? Where he's
I
just
don't
like,
feel so good.
there's just yeah, we did that with Zoro. We're all like,
Oh my God, but it's all Zoro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was amazing. It was amazing. Yes.
I'm loving all like the meme cosplays that are happening.
Yo, YetiCon was meme con. It was
Literally.
actually meme con. It was so funny.
My friend had printed like a Keanu Reeves mask,
Okay.
and he was like walking around
see
Blue
that.
Mountain and was like, "You're breathtaking."
No, you are.
And people would like sprint up to me and be like, Keanu, you're breathtaking. And he'd be like, "You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking." And I was like, oh my gosh. At a certain point, like it was just like, all we were hearing. So we're like, "Hey, Carl, we're gonna walk away from you now. We're just gonna walk ahead." Sorry.
I don't know all these memes. Like they were trying to do some memes. I'm like, I don't know any.
Are you not up to
I
date
live
with
for
your
the memes.
memes?
I don't know memes.
I live the meme life.
Yeah, I just don't know them.
I breathe muse.
I think Winston was like, what other like meme pose you want to do? Meme-y pose. And I'm like, I don't know.
But do you want to do a Mimi pose?
memes.
Who's? You mean Mimi pose?
No, meme-y.
Yeah, I know. You mean myself pose?
Yes, myself pose.
Me, myself, and I.
Little did you know you were just a meme the whole time.
Ooh, plot twist.
You were the biggest meme of them all. My God, have you ever met those people who call memes memes?
Yeah, memes. No,
Ugh.
I always do that for fun though. Sometimes, actually, yeah, sometimes.
Like
The
that.
memes.
Do it for the memes.
Yeah, I can't believe people actually did that though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brushing my fur.
Did we get to shout out everyone?
Yeah, we went down the list. Oh my gosh, no, we forgot one person. Yo, look at those awesome girls.
Yannick.
Yes, Yannick. Thank you. Thank you for coming
Yannick.
by and
Yannick.
hopping on.
Hello.
Plackers one. How do you guys shove so much of your real hair under
Under
a
the
net
wig.
for a wig?
Yeah, you girls have like luscious locks.
Shedding everywhere. It's
No, I
good.
actually flicked my mic off.
Oh no.
She's
Oh,
like,
we're so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
live for the memes, breathe the memes.
Yeah. How do
Luscious
you?
locks.
Yeah, I usually like braid it,
yeah.
like French braid it, and then I loop it back so that it makes like a crown. My hair is.
Mongan, he beat the hell out of your mic.
Monka is real.
Yeah, I know some people just pin their hair loosely and then put the wig net on and then like
kind of
shove it in.
and
That's
move
smart.
it around.
Yeah. And how do you do it though?
I just
Yeah. Yeah.
Your hair sticker.
No,
I'm curious.
I just braid it very haphazardly and then I shove it in and it works somehow.
Yeah, no, I just do it
Yeah.
hella
That is
tight.
finesse.
No, big YOLO on my part.
Hella tight.
How do you make your wig stay big YOLO?
YOLO, just
Big
YOLO.
YOLO.
I actually forgot a wig cap for one of my for one of my wigs this weekend, but it went pretty well because it was my lace front for Storm, so that was fine because I glued it down at the front, and I didn't really need it, so I just kind of like had a bun, tight bun, and that was all I did.
What do you use?
What,
to
yeah, what do you
glue
use for
down
glue? Yeah.
Your wig?
I use spirit gum.
Spirit gum.
Okay. I'm so
Yeah,
scared
and then
of
I have spirit gum remover, so like
Yeah.
I don't tear it off.
Yeah. I'm
At
so
the end of the
scared
day, like I
spirit
put
gum.
the spirit gum remover, and then it just slides off.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
so scared of that thing.
I know some people who use like tape, like wig tape, like wig with it. Arta Wigs Canada actually sells it, and I saw it on their website at some point. I'm not sure if it's in stock or if they still have it.
Okay.
I know they used to, but the tape, like I just don't know how to use it. I know drag queens use it too.
Yeah.
Honestly, watching RuPaul's Drag Race taught me
So much.
so much of
yes.
like tips and tricks of how to cosplay because they just keep everything together.
Yeah.
Like you're doing crazy stuff on stage and their
They're
wigs
like,
stay on and
putting their hair
costumes,
back and
like
forth.
don't pop for the most part. So yeah, I've learned a lot of tricks from that. But I've never gotten to the point of like needing to use tape or anything like that. Yeah. Also, like I've heard of people using spirit gum even if it's not lace front,
Yeah.
just to have the wig like stay down in the front.
But like lash glue is a big no-no, right?
You could also use lash glue for the lace front, but it's just weaker. Like spirit gum is a lot stronger. Like
Yeah, I
they
know.
use in theater. Yeah, lash glue is definitely okay, but you'll have to use more of it. And
Oh, it's not worth it. Okay.
if I had to choose between two, spirit gum always.
Okay.
But get it with the remover because it's painful to tear off.
Yeah, that's what I heard like horror stories about, and that's why I'm like low-key freaked out.
Yeah, definitely get the remover. 100%. It kind of felt like a mixture of like oil of some sort, but yeah. Maybe you can take it off with oil.
Oh,
You don't need to buy the remover,
Yeah.
but like Google it for sure. Don't tear off anything. Like even when my socks would fall, let's say, I was wearing thigh highs and they would always fall.
Yeah.
I had one of my friends who said use hairspray,
Oh, okay.
Okay, I never tried.
or like if your skirt rides up,
Yeah.
hairspray on your legs, and it'll just like make your legs tacky,
Okay.
so that it stays. I've used spirit gums on my skin too, because double-sided tape will just get sweaty and fall.
I usually use like it's like a roll-on glue, body glue. It's like what they use for like
Dancers?
dancers and the Fetsnajats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was.
Yeah, I ran into somebody at a con at Animara once, and she had like these. Her thing was like oddly shaped, but it was holding perfectly on her leg, and I'm like, "What is your secret? I must
she's
know."
like,
yeah,
"Well,
she
it's
just like
left
openly
me."
shared it. I'm like, "Thank you. My life
like-
has changed ever since."
I tried her roll-on adhesive and it didn't work for me. I think it depends on like your skin
Composition.
Yeah,
skin comes something,
oils.
skin
Oh my
oily.
God. Just in time, thank God. Okay, question time. How can you survive so many cost crunchers? Nor, thank you for the question.
We don't.
They don't. You missed Mimi saying that she doesn't eat and forgets to sleep.
Oh, I'm sure he knows that.
Yeah, he-
Well,
Yeah.
confirmed
Yeah.
for the rest of the viewers.
Basically, we don't. It's a really unhealthy practice, guys. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do
do
it.
it.
Like, I just
10 would not
yeah.
recommend.
This morning I woke up and I was like, wait, it's Wednesday. What happened to my Monday and my Tuesday? Like, I think I just slept all day.
It's called being a potato, okay?
Yes, that too.
You didn't choose the potato life. The potato life chose you.
Yes, that's what I always say. I was chosen.
Oh God. It happens. You just gotta own it, girl. I love that I'm just like making ears for fun.
Isn't that what cosplay is all about?
Always do what you want to do.
I think we have a couple minutes left. We're almost done.
Oh.
And actually, I was initially making these ears because this is unrelated, but related. So I work for a video game company and we make a Dungeons & Dragons game. And tomorrow is actually our launch party for our game. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see all the fun photos from our Warriors of Waterdeep launch party. Just a little shout out to my team who worked on it. It's on iOS and on Android. Yes, it's a mobile game. Guys, don't you have phones? Damn. But yeah, no, I didn't work on it myself, but my friends have worked on it, so I'm working on other projects. And the party's tomorrow, and I'm trying to convince many people in the office to like cosplay. I was like, guys, can you wear something?
Can you
Anything.
please?
Can you please?
I'll make it for you.
Yeah, so I was like, maybe if I like finish these like fox ears and put them on the clips, like I'll just give them to someone at the party and be like, just put the ears on, just put them on. But then I'm like, they'll think I'm a furry, so do I really want to do that? Also, like I love D&D because it's just like you can create your own character, and I really like when cosplayers do that too. They're just like, this is my own creation.
OCs.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, this is my character. It's not a character in anything. And I'm like, that's fucking dope. That's cool. Awesome. So I kind of just told my coworkers that. I was like, guys, just enjoy it. And even though you're not a big crafter, just like make something. Like it's not as difficult. And that's why we kind of started Cosplay Cave, just for like people to like get into it. You guys are for sure another level. Like I'm like basic. Intermediate experts. Sweet Biscuit, yay, find it before it ends. Sweet Biscuit, thank you for finding us.
Coming here.
But yeah, so my fun adventures tomorrow, I'll be an elf. I think I'm gonna wear that lace front wig and, you know, put that spirit gum on and smear that. Trick people into thinking my hair is white blonde, because it works every time, lace front wigs.
Yeah.
That being said, also you can check out Arta Wigs Canada for our discount code, which is only active until tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. So use the code ARDABEAN for $10 off your $50 purchase. They have a variety of things like foam, utilities for your wigs, and styling tools as well. And Kamui's cosplay books if you want to learn how to do some more intermediate crafting or some beginner crafting too. She has some books for that as well. Awesome. So guys, I just want to take a moment to thank our guests. Do you guys want to just plug and let everybody know where they can find you guys and yeah.
You go first.
Well, I'm just Tokidoki Cosplay on Instagram, Tokidoki_cosplay, or Tokidoki Cosplay on Facebook, and that's pretty much it. I don't use it much, but
And you sell your prints?
yeah, I sell my prints on. I have a link tree actually on my Instagram, so if you follow the links, there's like a list for everything. So, yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, so I'm Necromimi Cosplay on Instagram. Yeah, Necromimi Cosplay. On Facebook, I'm Necromimi Cosplay. Yeah, that's it. I don't sell prints, but if you are interested, let me know.
If you nag her enough, she'll do it.
Yeah, she will. She will. And you know what I find really helpful is when people tell you like, I would really like to have this print.
So you don't have to choose it yourself.
Like one thing that Fu always told me and what Vivi used to do was they used to pre-order.
Yeah.
So that's like the best way. You'll have the least amount of waste, so you get exactly what you want as a print, and you won't have any like extra prints lying around.
Yeah.
So that's always a good way to start if you guys are also out there thinking of selling prints of your work. That was probably the best advice I got.
Well, yeah. Also, what's interesting about both of our Instagram pages is that if you're interested in how we make our cosplays, we do have highlights on our pages. Yeah. I don't have highlights for this one yet, but I'll put it up eventually.
Yeah, you did. Like, if you follow them, they definitely go through. Like, you girls craft so much. That's why I've been bothering you so much to be on the show. I'm like, you girls are always crafting.
We live and
Just
breathe
come. Just do what you do at home, but like here and have me bother you while.
Yeah, we're either sleeping or that. Or league.
So it's like, it's super inspiring to see, and I think a lot of people appreciate it and like would like to see like all the dedication time you guys put into one piece of clothing.
Yeah, but I like that about other people's pages too. Like when you have like whips or work in progress highlights, it's really amazing.
Yeah, and you girls definitely like keep up with it. So follow them on Instagram so that you guys can see all their stories and see how this progresses and their new projects too. And you girls are going to Montreal Comic Con, Otakuton, ClothCon East, KimiCon. Okay, cool. So again, thank you guys so much for having come to hang out with us. I'm Rosie Stormborn, your host. Don't forget to tune in on Monday for Full Party, and then on Tuesday for Friend Request and Depth of Field, and follow us and subscribe to us for our super cute emotes.
I'm just gonna point
and that's it.
here.
It's like around here somewhere. Okay, bye.
Bye.